Close your eyes. Turn up the volume. Prepare your senses. Get ready for a journey into trance and progressive.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Weekends of Music.
Happy New Year and welcome to 2011. Hope New Year's party has gone fantastic and you're all ready to start a new year full of energy. As promised, this week Weekends of Music podcast is going to be a full review of 2010, our starting point. We'll go back to every Weekends of Music episode to select the best track of each for having the top 20 tracks of what you've been your past year, and finally we could say a special song for us, but more details soon. So let's begin with episode 2 with Timberg, better known as Avicii, with one of the best songs of 2010 and played many times in summer. It's no other than Romance.
Progressive by the guys of Furies from his 2010 album On Armada. This is Never Let Me Go from episode 15.
Come
back to episode 18 on this Weekends of Music review of 2010. This is Steve Bryan with Mas Palomas. Remember, you can find the full tracklist on our website, myspace.com/redandwhite.
You are listening to Weekends of Music podcast with Red and White.
Next selected track is from the American DJ and excellent producer George Acosta, team up with Fisher with Love Rain Down. It's from episode 13 and the remix is by no other than First Date. You're listening the review of 2010 with the top 20 tracks, and up next the number 1 Australian DJ Tidy. He's also 19 years old, but is a future star of trance, with Tanya Zigar on the vocals. You'll probably know this one. It's Vanilla. Let's sing along.
Classic of Origin have been remixed this year, and one of those is from Ireland. That simply sounds massive. From Weekends of Music podcast episode 14, this is Sanctuary.
There is a place within all of us, it is sacred, so free of judgment. This is yours to share with who you wish. This is your sanctuary. This is your sanctuary. Sanctuary. There is no boundary, no room to it here. There is love, there is hate, there is want, there is need, there is greed. You can love, you can love, you can cry when you are free and be inside. This is your This is your sanctuary.
Maybe one of the best melodies of this last year. It was released on Euphonic and remixed by Stoneface and Terminal. This is Yen with Munzen from the 4th episode of Weekends of Music podcast.
You are listening to Weekends of Music podcast with Red and White.
Hey, I'm Yen and you are listening to my track called Munzen on Weekends of Music podcast with Red and White.
remember this one. It was the very first song playing in Weekends of Music podcast. Obviously, it's from episode 1 and it's from Belvedere. So it's mine and Shane 54 with Aruna on the vocals. It's a Rank 1 brilliant remix.
We really love to start our sets with relaxing and soft intros, and this is one of our favorites. Episode 16 started with Audio Rush by Tritonal.
episode 10, here is Marcus Schultz re-editing the classic of Gaston's Light Cold Perception, with Justin Twiza on the vocals. This is one of my personal favorites because of its astonishing mellows and flying to the sky sound. Check this out.
big year for Gareth Emery releasing his album Northern Lights and being 7th on DJ Mag Top 100. Also, with this track being second on Armin van Buuren's State of Trance radio show. From our episode 11, this is Gareth Emery and Lucy Saunders with Sanctuary.
The legendary Thrill Seekers is the producer of our next track called Savannah. This track has also been mashed up by Mining Chain 54, who else? With Time Goes By from Curry Skipper, renamed as Savannah Goes By, but we've choose the basic one. From episode 3, Savannah, by the Russian DJ and producer Alexander Popov.
Releasing his debut artist album, Empire, on Anjuna Beats, 2010 has been a busy year for Super 8 and Tab, coming from Weekends of Music episode 9, Mercy, with the vocals of Jen Barton and remixed by Seven Skies.
Let's present another Mine and Shane 54 track, this time with Nadia Ali. Back to episode 17, Nadia Ali with Triangle, the Mine and Shane 54 classic mix.
It's obvious everyone can see the trouble with this trilogy. Hearts don't come in sets of three. Jane loves Joe, Joe's with Jill, but Jane wants to be with Joe still. It's bad enough that breaks Jack's heart. It's tearing the whole world apart. But how do you stop when it comes so far? What's a good where we be for things we want, we do not need. Watch what you ask for, 'cause you might just receive, you might just receive.
You are listening to Weekends of Music podcast with Red and White.
This triangle has to untangle, got to let it go. Oh, this triangle is too much to handle, got to let it go. Oh, this triangle has to untangle, got to let it go. Oh, this triangle is too much to handle, got to let it go.
this young Australian producer, now with the vocals of Every Gallagher. The track is called Calling from episode 12. He's no other than Tidy.
The Norwegian trance group The Systems from Oslo delivered us many good tracks in past years. This year they rocked it with a track called Daylight, and even better, it's been remixed by DNS Project. What a cocktail! From episode 19, The Systems with Daylight, remixed by DNS Project.
Podcast with Red and White.
These are the dreams I'm longing to name. See the daylight again, breathing the air. These are the dreams I'm longing to name. See the daylight again. Breathing the air.
7 recordings has given us amazing vocal tracks, and this one is maybe one of the most emotional ones. We played it in episode 6 with Shogun and Emma Locke, Save Me.
It all seemed to disappear, like it was never really here. It gets so emotional, nothing left to fear. The blue ocean tide, teardrops are to dry. I don't wanna let go. Not this time, bring back your love. So come save me. Come save me. Baby, come save me.
Second part of Sun Longer and Zara's Lost, called Found. We play it in episode 5.
Just want you to see everything I need. Everything I need. Never wanna bring you down. Only wanna make you feel the way you make me feel found. 'Cause when my heart is breaking,
Zara Taylor, and you're listening to my track with Sunlounger called Found on Weekends of Music podcast with Red and White.
La distancia entre tu amor y mi me faltase algo, yo sería ese algo, lo que no haga yo por ti, por ti.
You might know for sure who are Jono, Pavo and Tony from Above and Beyond, but you might don't know who is Miguel Bosé unless you're Spanish. Miguel Bosé is a well-recognized famous vocalist and has released a new artist album called Cardio. But what's more surprising is the AB remix of a song called Por Ti, which means for you. From episode 20, I'm glad to present Miguel Bosé, Por Ti, the Above and Beyond remix.
Cuando todo acabe, como dicen que hay sí, en el tiempo yo estaré aquí. Sea lo que sea, lo que tenga que la vida nunca parte de mi amor.
Weekends of Music podcast with Red and White.
Listening to the top 20 tracks of 2010, and last track is from episode number 7. This track has been played for us a lot and also 3 times in our podcast, as well as a remix. First date with Relic, it's Cross the Line.
Looking for a sign, you go and cry.
Music Podcast episode 20, we've been through 2010 to listen to the tracks that made our 2010 special. But time to look no more at the past, and let's begin a new year full of energy, and if it's possible, with a smile on our face. We've got different ways of contacting with us. First, our email, weekendsofmusic@gmail.com, our MySpace, myspace.com/redandwhite, or also you can follow us on Twitter or Facebook. Thank you for listening to us once more, and see you in 2 weeks for a brand new episode full of goodies. Bye!
Weekends of Music.